drew first blood, 37-yard field goal, but the Apaches come right back, a three-play 77-yard drive. Logan's 6-yard run capped the drive off the key play, a pass from Garrett and Nollings. Bulldogs come right back, 7:40 to go here in the second quarter, or in the first quarter, with a 38-yard field goal to make it 7-6. The Apaches got back-to-back interceptions, could not do anything with it, and then also had the ball in the first half, 4th and goal at the 1, and got nothing out of that. And the Bulldogs made them pay. A 99-yard drive with 6:19 to go in the second quarter. 3 plays, 99 yards, and a 54-yard touchdown pass from Shackleton to Burns. Bulldogs took a 13-7 lead, but the Apaches, well, they came right back. They had a 28-yard touchdown pass from Garrett Alani Johnson with 3.5 minutes to go before halftime, capping a 6-play, 69-yard drive to take a 14-13 halftime lead. This is the Oakland Construction Halftime Show. More coming up on Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB. All right, you got the interview with my man Dale Carr coming up here. Fully contained segment, okay?
Sorry, I had to use the bathroom.
On alto saxophone and the Sound of Navarro's arrangement of Feeling Good. Mexico's 2018 hit Say Amen. Nothing feels better than Saturday night. Get ready to rock the stadium with the Sound of Navarro's performance of Say Amen.
Did Phil send you his stats?
He brought them to me.
Okay. Dale.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What's up, man? What's going on? Oh, yeah, my man. She said,
Yes, my wife said it's on now. But apparently they were having, she couldn't get it on. We were at the hospital. But yeah, she said it's up now. I just wondered if anything was going on.
Now, for your half-hour introduction, we proudly present the American Junior College
Yeah, so propaganda. You could have been a Jayhawk, man.
How about Arizona State? Who's in?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Conrad Barton, I think, man.
Conrad's working with us. He works for K-Boot.
I've always worked with him, but I was going to tell you, Kyle Owens taught me everything. Basically, that's Yeah, I'll tell him to mention it.
We might be able to get another break or two in here.
Yes, sir.
We about right on the crowd noise.
Okay. All right.
Bill Coates and Kevin Simon in the Stereo and Video Broadcast Center booth here at Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium. 14-13 Southwest Junior College Football Conference Championship game at halftime. Tyler over at Navarro.
Yeah, the Apaches, not known for their offense or their passing game, had 225 yards passing in the first half, 59 on the ground, 284 total yards for Navarro, 85 on the ground, 133 passing, 218 total yards. Logan is the leading rusher, 12 carries, 7 yards. Garrett, 12 of 18 for 225 yards and 1 touchdown pass. He also has 1 interception. Johnson, 3 catches for 47 and that 1 touchdown catch. Nollings, 3 catches for 115 yards from Navarro. Devin, 9 carries for 55 yards rushing. Shoulders, 5 of 13 for 72 yards and 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown pass, I believe. No, 2 interceptions. Burns, 3 catches for 70 yards.
And the Apaches lead by 1. Been an interesting first half. The Apache left some points on the board. 2 missed field goals and a 4th and goal at the 1. The Apaches not able to come away with points, but they lead at the intermission 14-13. This is the Oval Construction halftime show on Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB.
We want to hear you sing along. Hit song, like space, Bad Blood and Style. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tyler Junior College Apache Band.
What you doing there, Conrad? All good? All right, man.
Get some second half stuff.
Do what?
Let's get some third and second half.
There you go.
Oh, Bill. So we play on Okay. I didn't know how you wanted to work out Friday. Just, we'll figure that out. It's okay. Well, what you say is,
Both at 2 o'clock this weekend. Well, I mean, nobody's going to be there anyway.
on Friday?
Yeah, we're off Friday. We're not doing a show, nothing. We're doing nothing now. We're not. Yeah, you're good on Friday. Do what you need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, we're only got 3 shows this week.
You had me scheduled 6 to 12 on Friday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay, well, we'll have to figure something else out then. What time you need to?
Well,
You want to work it all on Friday? You
I
gonna?
was gonna say I can work till 9 on
Okay.
Friday.
Sounds good.
And then
I don't know what to tell you about getting your rest of your hours because we'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that. I don't know.
I was gonna say Monday I can just come to the show.
You want to do that? That'll be fine.
I come to the show.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That'll be fine. Do it. The studio. Yeah. We come up here at 3 o'clock. We want to stay with us. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll work. Get your hours in? Yeah, we do that.
Okay. Sounds good. So Thursday, Friday, I'll come in. Or excuse me, Friday I'll come in.
Nah, yeah, I won't be there, but you'll be there 69.
Yeah, I'll just get you some Thanksgiving.
Yeah, see, yeah, give me some cowboy stuff. That's all I care anything about.
I'll do that Friday morning, not a problem. Where you want me to come in with?
Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium, the conference championship game, 14-13, the Apaches leading Navarro at halftime. Other college scores from around the country this afternoon. On 92.1 FM, the Team Sports Radio Texas has a 24-7 lead over Kentucky at the half. In the third quarter, it is Minnesota winning at home over number 4 Penn State, 19-16. Number 14 Brigham Young struggling today at number 21 Arizona State, trailing 21-3. So are Dion's Colorado Buffaloes as they go to halftime, trailing at Kansas 23-14. Number 17 Clemson has a 42-0 lead over Citadel in the third quarter. Same story, different verse for 18th ranked South Carolina, 21-9 halftime lead over Wofford. Number 23 Missouri has a 28-10 lead at Mississippi State. 19th ranked Army is at number 6 Notre Dame later tonight. So is number 7 Alabama at Oklahoma. The other game on 92.1 FM, the team, the Aggies at Auburn tonight. A&M ranked number 15, and then a week from tonight, the Longhorns and the Aggies play each other in College Station. Number 22 Iowa State plays at Utah later. Earlier today, number 2 Ohio State, a 38-15 win at home over number 5 Indiana. Meanwhile, number 8 Miami, 42-14 over Wake Forest. SMU won their way into the ACC championship game earlier today. We'll tell you about that in a moment. Meanwhile, Florida upset number 9 Ole Miss 24-17. Number 10 Georgia routed Massachusetts 59-21. Number 11 Tennessee at home over UTEP 56-0. We told you earlier, number 13 SMU did the job at Virginia today, 33-7. They are in the Atlantic Coast Conference Championship game. We'll find out later who they play. And number 25 Illinois wins at Rutgers 38-31 in other games today. Meanwhile, in the Big 12, scores in progress. In the fourth quarter, TCU leading Arizona 35-21 in a game being played in Fort Worth. Texas Tech has a 28-21 lead early third at Oklahoma State. Baylor and Houston play tonight. Baylor looking to make it 5 in a row. The Apaches lead the Navarro Bulldogs 14-13 at the half. This is the Ogle Construction Halftime Show on Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB.
Abigail Swirl on the horn, and vocal soloist Mackenzie Barugu. This is Christina Aguilera's Beautiful.
Yeah, I knew they were in. They just didn't know who they're going. Don't know yet who they're going to play. I don't think. See how Lufkin's doing this afternoon.
schedule is 999 on Friday.
7 to 10? Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it again tomorrow. Let me have that thing, and I'll look and put it in my pocket here. Look, I can go up there tomorrow. Yeah, well, take a look at it. Did you get a Chapel Hill score from the other night, Thursday night? Yeah, I need to get that real quick. I know they won, but yeah, we're missing some scores. A lot of this stuff's kind of outside our listening area. It's all right to have it, Do you have a Lindale score here?
56-45.
14-13, the Apaches lead at halftime. This is the Oval Construction halftime show. A couple of high school football scores last night. Longview beat Lancaster 35-28 in overtime. Kilgore over Neville 48-14. On Thursday night, Chapel Hill advanced with a 49-24 win over Houston Worthing. Pine Tree beaten by 1 point by Houston Stafford 14-13. Lindale got beat. What was the score in that game?
56-45. They lost by 11, yeah.
All right, so Sunnyvale did beat Gilmer 27-17. Don't have time for all the area scores. Overton, a 31-30 winner over Mark. Frankston loses to Hamilton 27-14. Marshall and Texas High both advanced, as well as did some other area teams. As we get ready for the second half of the game, the Apaches up 14-13. Conference title on the line against Navarro. Back in a moment on the local news radio 97.5 FM KTBB. Let's try to get 3 minutes in here. We can.
You guys need anything?
No, I'm good.
You guys need anything?
No, I'm good.
All right. Making sure he can hear us down there.
Oh, he would have told us if he could.
Yeah, I guess he would have. Hey, turn the lights on out here.
It's about to get dark.
This is game time. Playing soundtrack for Tyler ISD.
Everybody responded but him. Yes, it's true.
lights on out here. Bill Coates, Kevin Simon, Conrad Barr's with us this afternoon as well. We're at Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium in the Stereo and Video Center broadcast booth. Conference championship game of the Southwest Junior College Football Conference on the line today. Tyler 14, Navarro 13.
Good half of football with the Apache defense. Obviously, they need more offense. Hopefully, they can get it going. They'll get the ball first to open up the second half.
Missed 2 field goal opportunities and a 4th and goal at the 1-yard line. And the Apache left some points on the board, but again, 2 touchdowns, one by touchdown run by Logan, touchdown pass by Lonnie Johnson from Trey Guerra, his 5th of the year, and the Apaches do lead by 1. Their defense produced 2 interceptions in that first half. Tyler did win the toss into first, so the Apaches will have the football first to start the third quarter.
Yeah, got to make good on it. Make something happen here and try to, put some distance, put some pressure on Navarro.
Somebody needs to turn the lights on.
I think so, yeah. It's about to get dark.
It's about to get dark. We've got the late afternoon fall gloaming.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And they need to turn the lights on here at this yard so we can play a little night football coming up here in a bit. Navarro has it teed up at the 35-yard line to kick it away. Tyler will be going left to right on your device here in the third quarter, and they, again, were in a situation in that first half where they were able to move the ball, did not cash in as often as they'd hoped, but after a tough game a month ago against Navarro, much better this afternoon, they have proven they can play with Navarro. Now can they beat them as the Bulldogs kick it away? This ball will land at the 20-yard line, taken by Lurie upfield, up to the 35, to the 36, near the 37-yard line. Tackle made by Jordan Ford. And so the Apaches will take over first and 10, near their own 37-yard line. Their quarterback, Trey Guerra, had 3 touchdown passes in the Kilgore game last week. Had a decent first half today. Did throw his first interception of the year. And so mistakes, or the lack thereof, will probably decide whoever makes the fewest here in the second half. That's an old football cliche.
Yeah, well.
But cliches are cliches because they're true.
Yeah, especially when you have 2 evenly matched football teams, as it appears that these teams are today.
Tyler going again left to right. They've got Johnson in a slot right, 3 receivers, 2 stacked wide to the left. First play of the third quarter, a handoff to Burgess, and Navarro says nothing doing. Ridden to the ground that time by one of their linebackers, Komori Butts, a big freshman from Miami, Florida, and that is not what the Apaches had in mind to start the third quarter. They lose 5 yards.
Not the way you want to open up the second half. Important possession for the Apaches.
So they are trapped now back to the 33-yard line. Call it a loss of 4 and make it a second down and 14. Tackle Logan is in, Burgess is out. Logan has been the more effective running back, and Burgess gets off the field. TJC with the second down and long. 2 receivers right toward the near side, which is the wide side, and Johnson now lines up in a slot right that way. Snap the ball, Guerra to throw the slant. Upfield caught by Nollings. They get the 4 yards back plus 2 more. It'll be a third down and 8 coming up as he's driven out of bounds at the 39-yard line by Travis Roman. And so it'll be a third down and 8 Apaches just underway here in the third quarter. They lead by 1, 14-13. Each team has led twice so far today.
That's a pretty good job by Nollings on a short, quick out route. Good positive yardage and make it a manageable third down.
Ball on that far hash, the boundary side toward the Navarro sideline. 3 receivers split right toward the wide side and the Tyler bench. With Logan in the backfield, snap the football. This time Guerra's going to keep it. Third down and long, trying to get to the edge. He ain't going to make it. He's going to be tackled to the 35-yard line. And Tyler will have to punt. It's a 3 and out to start the third quarter as Matai Thomas, who's had a nice active game today, makes the play. And the Apaches are 3 and out. And Navarro should get the ball back.
Yeah, again, it kind of blew up on first down when they lost yardage. They lost yardage on third down as well. 4th
down and 11. The Apaches send Brian Ramirez out to kick. We're 2 minutes into the third quarter in a championship game led by Tyler. They haven't won this game in 25 years. Snap the football, and the kick is away by Ramirez. And it's an end-over-end kick at the 29-yard line, covered downfield pretty well by the Apaches. Tackle made by Tyler's number 31, Quentin McDowell, and the Bulldogs. After holding Tyler to a quick 3 and out, we'll get the ball back. We're early in the third quarter. The winner assured a spot in the Heart of Texas Bowl in Commerce on December 7th. There'd been some talk that maybe there might be a doubleheader that day. I don't know if that may be just talk, but the Apaches might get an opportunity to go bowling themselves, or Navarro. Whoever wins the game definitely, and whoever doesn't might still get that opportunity. Not that many JUCO bowls out there. First down, it's a 33-yard line. Going right to left. Bulldogs with the ball, tighter with a lead. Mason short back in the ball game. Hands it to Tevinen, and he's tackled after a short gain by White for TJC. Darian White does a nice job that time. Gain of 3, though. It'll be second down and 7.
Yeah, tough run by Tevinen, actually. Pretty good defense by the Apaches, but a good tough run.
Ball's at the 36-yard line. Bulldogs second down and 7 at their own 36-yard line. Shaded toward that far hash mark. Again, the Bulldogs wearing their white pants and jerseys that are with the red helmet and the red numeral. TJC in their home black pants, jerseys, gold trim, white numerals, black helmet. And second down. Out of the shotgun with 2 running backs. Snap the football. Jordan, a short fake the handoff and pitches it upfield, midfield, and a first down on a crossing pattern into Tyler territory that time to Tim Burns. And a Bulldog first down. Lawton, the Tyler cornerback, makes the tackle, but they get it to the TJC 45-yard line.
And Burns is really good at getting upfield after the catch. Good run after the catch for extra yardage, and they move the chains.
TJC 7-3, Navarro 7-2. Bulldogs will rank 6th, Tyler 7th in this week's junior college poll. So both in the top 10. First down for the Bulldogs at the 45-yard line, near side to short side. 3 wide, make that 2 to the left, 2 to the right. With 1 back, no tight end. Man in motion is Burns. Rolling out Shorb. Shorb throws the ball downfield, and it is incomplete. Wow, nice coverage that time by the Apaches. And Burnock Aya with good one-on-one coverage that time on a deep pass intended for Aaron Woods, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, nice job by Aya to get himself back in the play just in time to knock the ball away. Good defense.
Second down and 10. Again, the Apache, Burnock Aya, had a chance to talk to him again on on Wednesday. They had an event here at the stadium, kind of helping local media preview the game. Nice young man. And 5-4 wide, 1 back set. Now they have an empty backfield. They line up everybody wide. The Apaches rush 4. Throw the slant. Caught to the 39-yard line. Short of the first down. It's Burns again.
Yeah.
Gain of 6. It'll be third down and 4 at the Apache 39-yard line as White is the cover guy on that and makes the tackle.
Well, that's a great catch by Burns as the quarterback zipped that one in there. As soon as he got his head around, the ball was on him, but able to pick it out of the air for positive yardage.
Third down and 4 Bulldogs at the Tyler 39-yard line. Apaches up 14-13 here in the third quarter. 3 down linemen stand up in. The Apaches showing blitz here as they bring it up near the line of scrimmage. I think the Bulldogs see that, and now they change the play. Shorb out of the shotgun. Will take the snap. Tyler rushes 4. Short, they leave the middle open. Short stumbles, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. The middle was open, and he tried to run it downfield and stumbled, and is stopped at the 37. It'll be 4th and 2, and I got to believe the Bulldogs will go for it.
Yeah, it looks like they'll leave the offense out there. Apaches got a little bit of a break as there was opening, but the quarterback slipped down.
So now it's 4th down and 2 at the Tyler 37-yard line. Shorb again goes 4 wide, 2 left, 2 right. The Apaches put 6 up on the line of scrimmage. Now it's an empty backfield as Shorb looks over to the Navarro sideline to get the call from the coaches. And again, facing a 7-man defensive front. Here comes the blitz. Shorb hit downfield, incomplete. They were blitzing that time, and he tried to hit Tevinen on the slant, and there were a bunch of black jerseys coming at him, and it is a TJC football as Navarro turns it over on down.
Yeah, great job by the defense. Again, they gave up some yardage, but they didn't give up any scoring. A nice job to settle in and make a stop.
Was that White on coverage that time? White on coverage, but again, the blitz and the 7 guys coming at the quarterback. Shorb perhaps hurried the throw, and TJC takes over.
Yeah, that's a nice job. But the pressure on the quarterback had to get rid of the football earlier than he wanted to.
Tyler with the ball, near side to short side, tight end left, 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Guerra, snap, pump, throws, far side, ball caught by Cam Thomas. Thomas is going to have to fight to get 3 out to the 40-yard line. as he caught that ball in front of the Navarro bench on that quick out and turned it outside toward their sideline, got 3, 2nd and 7.
Well, in danger of losing yardage on the play, but at least he got positive yards, so a nice job by the receiver that time.
2nd down and 7 at their own 40-yard line. The Apaches with the ball. Bulldogs might have made contact. Whistle blows, I think they were into the neutral zone and might have made contact. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification as you listen to TJC Apache football. Penalty is an illegal motion against the Apaches.
Yeah, going to mark it off the Apaches.
Cost TJC 5 yards, and so it'll be a 2nd down and 12 then, with 9:32 to go here in the third quarter. 14-13, the Apaches lead by 1, so instead of a 5-yard walk-off against the Bulldogs, the Apaches get penalized. And so that'll make it a 2nd down and 12 at the 35-yard line. Man in motion.
Well, Apaches
and
moved
again. That time Green might have broken for the line of scrimmage too soon. I think he turned upfield before, and that's...
Illegal tap, number 55.
Okay, that's on the center, David Williams up front. All right, so that'll cost him 5 more, so now it'll be 2nd and 17. First half was pretty clean. This is not what TJC has in mind.
Yeah, not the way they wanted to open up the second half. Nothing done on the first possession and going in the wrong direction here on the second one.
2nd down, then it becomes 2nd and 17 at the 30-yard line. So Tyler, back-to-back 5-yard penalties and way behind the chains here. 3-receiver formation from their own 30-yard line. Guerra to throw. A lot of time as he steps up. Now he has no more time. Chased all the way back to the 17-yard line, and he'll throw it away. 3rd down and long coming up. For a moment he had time, but their guys must have been well covered downfield and nowhere to go with it. Guerra flushed out of the pocket and finally says, I'll live to fight another day, and throws it away.
Yeah, right decision by the quarterback to get rid of the football, and had plenty of time initially. Couldn't find an open receiver, got rid of the football.
9 minutes to go in the third quarter, and a 14-13 game. It's been close all afternoon long. Each team has led twice. And the Apaches with a 3rd down and long from their own 30-yard line. As the officials take a moment here to get the thing placed down at the right spot. Far side, the short side. Tyler with a triangle formation wide to the near side. 3 receivers plus 1 to the left to the boundary side. Snap the football, 4-man rush. Guerra steps up, hit as he throws upfield. Incomplete, intended for Thomas, nowhere near where that pass needed to be. And TJC again, back-to-back.
Yep.
Not much going on for the Apaches offensively at the moment. Got to do better here in the second half. Lewis coverage provided by the Navarro Bulldogs, but again, pretty good pressure as well, and so it'll be 4th down.
And I would say it was another quick 3 and out, but it wasn't because of the penalties. They got backed up 10 yards and have to punt it away.
Yep, back-to-back 5-yard penalties made it 3rd and 17. Now it's 4th and 17. Ramirez will stand at the 15-yard line to kick it away. Apaches up 14-13 here in the third quarter. This is the championship game of the Southwest Junior College Football Conference. And the kick away by Ramirez is high, and it will be caught at the 32. Fair caught over there by the Bulldog Micah Simpson, and Navarro will take back over. Again, they've used both their quarterbacks this afternoon. Guerra's gone all the way for Tyler, and it's been Shorb and Shackleton who have split time today. Both have been effective. Shackleton had 7 touchdown reception passes coming in. He threw one earlier today. Shorb 21 coming in, including a big day against the Apaches, 295 yards, a touchdown pass, and a touchdown run for Shorb a month ago in Corsicana. 1st down for the Bulldogs at their own 33-yard line. 8:48 to go here in the third. The Apaches holding on to a 14-13 lead. Far hash, inside handoff. Tevenin to get to the outside. Cam Robinson misses him, but he did slow him down, and that allowed Darian White to come over. Darian White to come over and make the tackle. And the Apaches make the play that time as the Bulldogs get nothing out of that. The first guy there was Apache Jacob Robinson, the sophomore from Argyle. Also helping out on that play was Moye, number 93 for the Apaches.
Yeah,
really good, very strong defensive tackle for Tyler.
Able to force him to the boundary that time.
2nd down and 9, about midway through the third quarter. 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line. Tyler blitzes. Corner blitz coming, and the pass completed, but a big hit applied. Jacob Robinson again as they complete the pass for a short gain to that far sideline to Jackson, but Jacob Robinson lowers the boom on the wide receiver. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 coming up at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, well played by the Apaches. They have to make one more play here on 3rd down, getting players on and off the field.
3rd down, 3rd and 7 at the 36. The Apaches get the 11 out there that we think they want, and it looks like they're going to blitz again. Low snap, flag down, and Shore throws it away to Malachi Jackson across the far side. And did they move or did Tyler go offside?
I think the Apaches, I know, fell out of his stance. Now, whether they call that offsides or not, we'll find out. But I think the Apaches did move. It is offsides against TJC.
From 3rd and 8 then to 3rd and 3 as the Apaches are offsides on that play. So that's a break for the Bulldogs, and that's a much different call. 3rd and short instead of 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and 8. Right? 3rd.
Should be.
3rd and 2.
Pretty close.
3rd and 2. Yeah, it's a much different call. As the Apaches now give Navarro the ball at the 41-yard line. Again, they've got 6 guys up. Very aggressive this afternoon against this team. Man in motion across the formation. They've got 2 receivers left, 2 to the right on the 3rd and short. And they hit Short as he throws the ball upfield, but it's completed for the gain and a 1st down to Aaron Woods. Crossing pattern that time. He needed 2. He got 6 and a 1st down to the 47-yard line before TJC's Sam Thongang made the tackle.
Yeah, just a safe pass. A runoff route by the outside receiver cleared the way for that receiver to catch the ball in the flats, turn it upfield for the 1st down.
Just over 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter of the championship game. Tyler up 1, but Navarro now nearing midfield here after making that 3rd down and short. Helped along by a Tyler penalty. They've had 3 so far here in the 3rd quarter. 1st down at their own 47-yard line. Stack their receivers to the short side, and Short throws the deep ball downfield, and it's knocked away again. What a play by the Apache cornerback, Kendall Marks, as he reached in and batted that ball away on a post route intended for the Navarro receiver. I think that was Burns downfield, but Marks made a great play. That's playing cornerback right there.
Listen, they're doing a much better job, obviously, in this game that they did in game 1 where they got torched in the secondary.
All right, so it'll be 2nd and 10. 7 minutes to go in the 3rd. And the Bulldogs now with the 2nd down as they take a shot downfield on the post. And he threw it right to the hash mark, and it's knocked away. Man in motion, sets up right. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Run the stretch. Tevenen hitting the backfield. Cornelson is there to make the play, along with others. A loss of about 3. DJC playing well against the run this afternoon. Marks, the quarterback, also in on that tackle, but my goodness, the Apaches doing a nice job against the run that time. Navarro behind the chains here. It'll be 3rd and long.
Devin a little slow getting up, but he is, I believe, up. But as you talked about, great job by the Apache defense.
Clay Tevenen came into this game with 640 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. Thanks again to our buddy Mike Monford for helping us out with the stats this week. Getting ready for this game. Does a great job as their SID. 6:20 to go. 3rd down and 13 at the 44-yard line. 4 receivers split to the near side, the wide side of the field. Empty backfield with 5 receivers, 1 right. Whistle blows. Navarro takes a timeout. 6:14 to go in the 3rd. We'll take it with him. Tyler up 14-13. Back in 30 seconds on Local News Radio, 97.5 FM KTBB.
Fans who want to stay connected to Apache Athletics, be sure to follow us on social media accounts. On X,
First time out, Navarro.
At TJC_Athletics, and like us on Facebook at Tyler Junior College Athletics.
6:14 to go in the 3rd. 14-13 Apaches. Bulldogs took a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 13 coming up after the Apaches play the run well.
Yeah, and the Apaches will make that Navarro. They call that timeout in a close ball game like this. That might come back to haunt them.
Bulldogs beat Cisco last week in Corsicana to get here. Tyler beat Kilgore here. Both won their home semifinal games, and here we are with a trophy on the line. 3rd down and 13 Bulldogs at their own 44-yard line. Short with a shotgun, empty backfield. 5-wide set. 4 near side, 1 to the right. 4-man rush. They hit the quarterback on the slant. First down and more. He got the yardage on the slant as a big hit applied that time. I think Cam Robinson, make that Jacob Robinson, coming right up the middle, hit the quarterback, but Shorb completes the pass for a first down, and that was intended for and completed to Chris Lewis, and it's a Bulldog first down.
Yeah, just a quick slant. That's a blitz adjustment by the receiver that time. Turned his route into a quick slant and a first down. Nice job. Good adjustment.
Tyson Wilson is down, shaken up at the end of that play, but again, boy, you got to give Shorb credit. He knew he was about to take a lick, but yet he hangs in there and delivers that strike for the first down, and the Apache Tyson Wilson shaken up on that play.
A good blitz adjustment by both the quarterback and receiver on that play. They were on the same page, figured it out, and got it done.
So the Apache again shaken up is Tyson Wilson, and while they tend to him, we will tell you again that the winner of this game is guaranteed the Heart of Texas Bowl in Commerce. Again, I'd heard some talk that they might even do a doubleheader that day, but I have no way of confirming that. I don't know that they know yet, but that would be an interesting doubleheader if they could get that done. Maybe both these teams play. Looking here in this third quarter, Texas has a 24-7 lead over Kentucky. The Aggies play on 92.1 FM, the team at 6:30 tonight at Auburn. So if the Horns can finish off the Kentucky Wildcats and the Aggies can win at Auburn, the next Saturday night's game on in College Station would have not only be a renewal of a rivalry, but it would have extra special.
How about that? A little extra sauce on it.
A little extra sauce on that game. How about that? So, the Apache Tyson Wilson is up and walking off the field under his own power. That's a good thing. He's had a good season for the Apaches, playing in that secondary rotation for TJC. So there you go. We see the Tex up on Oklahoma State, 35-28. That's still the score. Where are they at? The third quarter or in the fourth now? Yeah, late third. Okay, good for the Red Raiders. Try to hang in there and win that game, get their 7th win of the year. First down, Bulldogs at the Tyler 42-yard line. They go right to left here in the third. Far side to short side. Tyler with 4 men up. They'll rush 4. Back to pass Shorb. He'll step up. He can run with it. Instead, he throws to the far side. It completes the short pass in the comeback route to Tim Burns. Picked up about 5, maybe 6 on that play. And so the Apaches will now see Navarro pick up 5. It'll be second down coming up.
Yeah, pretty good job by Shorb, the quarterback. He was about to take off with it, but found an open receiver for 5 yards.
Yep, Shorb, again, pretty cool cookie in the pocket. Shackleton also playing this afternoon. But Shorb has had the best season of any quarterback in the league. Nearly 2,000 yards passing. Second down and 5 at the TJC 37-yard line. Far side to short side again. 4 receivers split wide to the near side, the wide side. Blitz coming. Swing it out. Complete 40-yard line. This is a gain inside the 35 and a nice open field tackle along the near side by Aya as they complete the pass to the Tyner bench and into the Apache sideline for a pickup by Tim Burns to the TJC 28-yard line, close to a first down. In fact, it might be enough for a first down.
They give it to him, got a good spot. Burns took a big hit, and he was a little gimpy, going to take the next play off.
I said the 29, I'm sorry, the 32-yard line, but it is a first down for the Bulldogs. It's a 1-point ball game. Malachi Jackson runs off the field. First down for Navarro at the Tyner 32-yard line. They get Emmanuel Ogans into the ball game, and now they put 7, 8 guys in the box. Hand off to Tevenen, and he gets to the edge, and he's got a nice gain. The Apaches load up the middle, and somehow Tevenen got to the outside, and White makes the tackle for TJC, but that's another Bulldog first down.
Well, Navarro lined up as if they didn't realize they had gotten the first down on the previous play. They took all the receivers off the field, went heavy set, and it worked.
And it worked, kind of by accident, I think that time, right? So they've got a first down at the Tyner 21-yard line. And it is a first down. Matkins is checked in for the Apaches at nose tackle. Tyner's had a good rotation. Some good dudes up there this year playing inside. That's been a big part of their success. They've had as many as 7 different guys who've been effective playing at the 2 tackle spots. First down at the 21-yard line. Nice looking drive here by Navarro. Now they call a timeout.
Wow.
Shorb takes a timeout. That could come back to 5 later.
Yeah.
4:06 to go in the third. They're down to one timeout.
Yep, that's it. So, and the play clock was winding down to 0. They had to take it.
Bulldogs lead. Tyler leads by 1. Navarro with the ball back in 30 seconds on KTBB. .406 to go in the third. Tyler up 14-13. Navarro's got a good drive working here. They got first down at the Tyler 21-yard line.
But again, as you mentioned, burn their second timeout, and the game this close might hurt them in the long run.
Mason Shorb, their fine quarterback out of Leander, Texas. Bulldogs with the ball in the near hash, going right to left. Receiver wide to the left, short side. 4 receivers split right, empty backfield. Flag flies.
Yeah.
Got to be some kind of a substitution infraction here.
It is.
Men on the field.
And that's followed the timeout.
Yeah, they took a timeout, still got the wrong lineup in there. That'll cost Navarro 5 yards. How does that happen?
That'll drive a coach crazy. Still couldn't get lined up. Get the right personnel on the field after a timeout.
Sure. And oh, by the way, that is a penalty, takes it back to the 26-yard line.
Well, they called the timeout to avoid the 5-yard penalty.
And still got the 5-yard
penalty.
And wasted a timeout in the process. Yep. All right, first down at the Tyler 26, but it's first and 15 now. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Tyler rushes 4. Shorb's going to throw that quick out again. That's worked well. And Burns again. He's hit on the near sideline by Apache Sam Fongang, but that's a nice gain of 6 yards down to the 16-yard line.
Burns is just good after the catch. He knows how to handle the football. Good job of getting upfield and getting all he could before he stepped out of bounds.
So that's about a, 9-yard gain? Right at a 10-yard gain on the out route that time. And it's a second down and 5 at the Tyler 16-yard line. Late third quarter, Tyler by 1. Been a low-scoring game, but Navarro inside the wing zone, red zone. Man in motion this time is Burns. They're going to hand it to him. No, he pitches it back. They handed it to Burns. He takes it back to Aaron Woods, and he is knocked out of bounds on the near sideline by the Apaches. And after all that running, he got 2 yards?
Yeah,
or didn't he get anything? He might have lost a yard. He lost 2 yards on that play.
Well played by the Apaches.
Yeah, Robles, the nose tackle, found him making the tackle. That's a 2-yard loss. I couldn't tell whether he gained or lost on that play.
No, it didn't work.
Didn't work, whatever it was.
Quite like they wanted it to.
So that makes it a third down and about 8. Third and 7. Really about a third and 7 at the 18-yard line. Kind of a double reverse that time, and it did not work. And so it's third and 7 at the Tyler 18-yard line. Burns in the backfield, and now Shorb's going to be hit. He's going to get away from the Tyler Patty Suwala, and now he's going to be tackled at the 21-yard line. Suwala missed him, but White did not, and that is a play back to the 21. It'll be fourth down. Bulldogs will send the field goal team out there. Again, give Tyler's defensive unit credit. They bent, but in the end did not break, and the Bulldogs will try yet another 38-yard field goal. They've hit from 37 and 38 today. This will be a 38-yard field goal to try to give them the lead back. There's no angle for Tessier. And this would make it a 16-14 game. The kick is on the way. He's got a huge leg, and he drills it, and Navarro regains the lead. 2:18 to go in the third. 5th lead change of the day. Bulldogs lead 16-14. Back in 1 minute. Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB.
12 plays, 46 yards.
12 plays what? 46?
Yeah, 46.
Okay. All right.
6:30.
How many yards is that field goal?
Do what?
How many yards is the field goal?
38. Wow, okay. Good. Well, okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Good football game. Got a good one going. 16-14. Bulldogs kick a 38-yard field goal. Kick is away. They lead. Tyler by 2. Kickoff taken by the Apaches. Cam Thomas at the 20 out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Apaches will start first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Again, a 38-yard field goal by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's a long scoring drive. 12 plays, 6 minutes and 36 seconds to make that 6 minutes and 30 seconds, 46 yards.
But Tyler held them to a field goal. And Navarro has had 3 of those today, along with a touchdown. Tyler with 2 touchdowns, no field goals. They missed 2 in the first half. One on a bad snap, the other one just short of the mark on a 54-yarder. And they had a 4th and goal with the 1 and did not convert. So the Apaches left some points on the board in the first half, and now they trail by 2 late third quarter. 16-14 Bulldogs. Tyler with the ball at their own 23-yard line. Craig Guerra has gone all the way. The sophomore from Keller out of the shotgun. He's got Logan in the backfield, and Tyler has 3 receivers and a tight end. Play action fake. Guerra's going to throw it upfield into double coverage. Overthrows Nollings, and he was double covered by a pair of Navarro Bulldogs, including number 5, Caleb Miles, and number 14, Keandre Lewis. Second down 10.
Dangerous pass by Guerra, as you mentioned, threw that one into double coverage. Got away with it, but he felt pressure as well and almost got sacked.
2:08 left to go in the third. Second down and 10. The Apache offense has not been on mark here in the second half so far. Time for them to step up. Third down and 10. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line. Take the handoff again, throw the slant to Nollings, and that's a first down. Nice play. Nollings got open between the zone that time and split him out to the 43-yard line. First down Apache.
On a slant route, they go, hurry up here.
All right, so TJC wants to go hurry up. They get a first down. Maybe their first down of the third quarter.
It is.
And they go quickly here. Hand the ball off to number 25, Logan, and he is pushed upfield by the offensive line, helping him a little bit out to the 47-yard line for a pickup of 4.
I like the fact they're going up tempo. They got to get something to spark this offense.
Minute and a half to go in the third. TJC second down and 6 at the 47-yard line for the Apaches. Second down and 6, TJC going left to right here in the third quarter. Down 16-14 with the ball. 2 receivers right, slot right as well with the receiver split left. They hand the ball off, and a nice block that time by Jordan Green, and a nice run off the left side that time into Navarro's secondary across midfield to the 48, pick up a 5, and it'll be third down and 1 after the tackle by Trinity Valley's Dallas Patrick Alasofilo, and it'll be third and 1.
Yeah, great job by the left side of the offensive line. Once again, the Apaches going up tempo.
Third down and 1 at the Navarro 48-yard line for the Apaches. Slot left, fake the handoff, bubble screen, pitch and catch. It won't work, though. The Apaches, Amari Henry, in all kinds of trouble. Did he finally get back to the line of scrimmage? It's going to be fourth down. Depending on where they spot the football, I think it's going to be 4th and 1. That little bubble screen pass to the near side to Henry did not work. The Bulldogs do a nice job. 4th and 1. Got to go for it. Got to make it.
Yeah, they actually lost the yard on the play, but the offense will stay out there.
All right, 4th down, about a yard and a half. Ball between the 48 and the 49-yard line for the Apaches. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Tyler down 2. Offense has struggled here in the third quarter so far. Double tight end right. Hand the football off. Bouncing outside Logan. He's going to try it again. I don't know that he got there. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, knocked back, tried it again. Depending on where they spot the ball, this may be Navarro's football, and I think it probably will be. Let's see where they spot it. I think Navarro held it.
Yeah, they spotted it way short of the first. He might have actually lost a yard or 2 on the play, but it's well short of the first down.
Great job by the Bulldogs. Boy, they were all over in that time. We're going to give part of the credit to defensive lineman Braylon Ward, but there were others wearing those white jerseys, and the Apaches miss on another 4th and short. One at the goal line and one that time at midfield, And again, these kind of things will come back to bite you. The Apaches have had opportunities and have not been able to convert today, and there's another missed chance at midfield by Tyler. Navarro takes over.
Yeah, the Apaches are 0-2 on fourth down, and Navarro's 0 for 1 on first down, so nobody's getting it done. I'll make that fourth down.
16 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. It's 16-14 Navarro. They've got the ball after a great defensive stop on a fourth down at the Apache 48-yard line. So the Bulldogs will take over. Again, winding down the third quarter. Championship game of the conference. Near side to short side, 3 receivers right, rolling out. Short pitches it out to Tevenen. Tevenen caught midfield and a gain of about 4 yards on that play as he crosses the 50. That should end the third quarter. We come to an end here in the third quarter at Christus Trinity by the Francis Rose Stadium in the conference championship game. Navarro 16, Tyler 14, back at 1 minute. Local News Radio 97.5 FM, KTBB. Fourth quarter here at the stadium. Tyler trailing Navarro 16-14 in the conference championship game. Bulldogs had the ball at the Tyler 48-yard line, going left to right, second down and 6. As they send 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, Tyler blitzes. Short, back to pass, throws left side, ball caught out of bounds, first down. Quick pitch and catch. Braylon Finney with the catch and bumped out of bounds by Kendall Marks, but that is a Bulldog first down and a nice way to start the fourth quarter.
On an out route, Short threw that pass before the receiver came out of his break. Perfect timing by Short and the receiver.
Bulldogs at the Tyler 35-yard line. They stop the Apaches on a 4th and 2 at midfield and take over. The Apaches not able to convert. Far side to short side. They go left to right on your device. 3 receivers, tight left, boundary side, blitz coming, Short back to pass. The Apache still can't put him on the ground, and he throws the ball out of bounds into the first row here at the stadium. They were all over him and still couldn't sack him back in midfield. Short doing a heck of a job just to get rid of that ball and save the yardage. And I think really that's a heck of a play just not to get sacked on that one.
Yeah, I mean, saved a bunch of yardage, and that one might come back to haunt the Apaches. Got to make that tackle.
Second down, 10. The ball stays at the 35. They were about to lose 7 that time. Second down at the TJC 35. 4 receivers, 1 back. Tyler with 4 men up. At the 35-yard line, Bulldogs with the lead in the ball. 16-14 here in the fourth quarter. TJC trying to win the championship. Tevenen with the carry, and he is a face mask that time. Taken to the ground by TJC's Emmanuel Ogans, but he grabbed him by the mask, spun him around, and even though that was a 2-yard loss, that's going to be a 15-yard penalty against TJC.
Yeah, it was a great play until it wasn't. Nice job of getting upfield to make the tackle, but they grabbed the face mask in the process.
So that is and Tyler's had now 4 penalties. 2 or 3 of them have been costly here in the second half, and that's the costliest one. That was a heck of a play, but now they've got the ball in the wing zone, red zone at the Tyler 20-yard line. Nobody has led by 2 scores today. Navarro trying to do that. They're at the 20-yard line. They lead after the field goal, 16-14. They go tight formation with double slots here. The quarterback is under the center this time. Tevenen's in the backfield. And what will the Bulldogs do here from the 20-yard line? They're going to hand the ball off to Tevenen. And Tevenen's got a big hole to the 10, down to the 5, first and goal. Boy, I tell you what, they told Tyler what they were going to do and did it anyway. 15-yard run to the 5.
Yeah, Tevin had a good hole to run through, but also a tough run after he got through the hole. A couple of good cuts nearly got him into the end zone.
They want to go quickly here. They're trying to go up 2 scores. Hand the ball to Tevin again. He's at the 5, the 2, the 1. He's in. Touchdown Bulldogs. 5-yard touchdown run by Navarro's Clay Tevin with 13:51 to go. And for the first time today, somebody is up 2 scores.
That was huge. You go back to the would-be sack that the Apaches missed, and then the great play that ended up in a face mask proved to be costly.
It'll only be a 2-score game if they convert the extra point here, but with 13:51 to go, they're up 8 at the moment, trying to go up by 9. And the kick is on the way, and it is good, and it's a 9-point Navarro lead. 13:51 to go in the 4th. Bulldogs 23, Apaches 14. Back in 1 minute. Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTVB.
5 plays, 52 yards. City. Yeah.
Okay. Devin's 5-yard touchdown run. Bulldogs lead at 23-14.
5 plays, 52 yards, 1 minute and 25 seconds.
So now it's a 2-score game, 13:51 to go here in the 4th quarter. Early 4th quarter in the championship game of the conference. The kick is high and short and taken by Grant Peretz on a fair catch near the 25-yard line. So the Apaches will take over with 13:51 left to play here in the final period. A 9-point Navarro lead. They led early 3-0. We've had 5 lead changes today. The Apaches have touchdown runs by Logan and a touchdown pass to Johnson. Navarro's kicked 3 field goals, and they've scored 2 touchdowns today. One on a touchdown pass to Burns and the 5-yard run by Tevin. And so the Apaches are down 9. Time for their offense to come to the party. From their own 26-yard line, Trey Guerra's going all the way at quarterback for the Apaches. He stays in. Looks like Burgess is in at running back. 3 wide receivers. Tight end is Lonnie Johnson. Guerra swings it out near side. Quick pitch and catch. Peretz along the near sideline to the 30-yard line. And that's a gain of about 5 yards as Miles is there with him and bumps him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, didn't get a great spot, so not much on the play, but it is a positive yardage on an out route.
Yeah, they say got to the 30-yard line. They'll say the 29.
Yeah, about
4-yard gain.
4-yard
gain, 2nd and 6. But better than nothing. Johnson goes in motion and now sets up on the right side. 3 receivers in the formation, and Garrett wants to run with it, and they will not let him get anything that time. They got an early first down on a running play like that, but since then it's been an ineffective play. Aubrey Smith in on that one along with Matabuike, and it'll be 3rd down and 6. The Apaches in another 3rd and long. One of their players is checked up.
That's Garrett's still down. He had the tackle landed on top of him, so he was a little slow to get up.
Nathan Greek is the Tyler backup, and he's already trotting out onto the field, so Garrett will have to come out for at least a play. And this is a kind of a tough play for a guy to come in on 3rd and 6 in a championship game, but he gained nothing. It'll be 3rd and 6 coming up with 13:12 to go. Still plenty of time. Garrett's walking off. I think he's okay, but he got hit. He got hit by pinball between 2 Navarro football players that time, and he's feeling the pain right now, but I think he's okay.
It looks like he'll be back in on the next play, strapping his helmet back on.
Okay, so it'll be 3rd down and 6. Apaches with a big opportunity here. They need some first downs. They need points. Back 3 receivers left. Snap the football. Greek back to pass. Throws upfield right side. It's intercepted. Oh, it's dropped. I thought he had it intended for Nollings, but he threw it right to a Navarro player, Roman, who had the pick but just dropped it. He just dropped that ball. What do you always say?
Well, he should. That's why he's on that side of the ball. He can't catch the ball. That's an easy pick six if he catches the ball. He's walking into the end zone. And again, as you talked about, a backup quarterback coming in cold right off the bench, throws his first pass, nearly picked off.
So the Apaches dodge a bullet there. Otherwise, that is a, that's a near miss there. 4th and 6, TJC. They take the punt and running with it. Here goes the Apaches up to midfield. That's Lonnie Johnson on the near side to the 20. He's going to score to the 5. Touchdown Apaches. How about that? The Apaches fake it and they go 80 yards with a touchdown run. Lonnie Johnson, the up man on the punt team, takes it and runs it in from 80 yards out. And how about that? The Apaches are right back in this game.
You can't run a fake punt any better than that. I mean, he easily had the first down and was able to stay in bounds and avoid the last defender to get to the end zone.
Crazy play. Wow. Lonnie Johnson, the Apaches needed something, and they make it happen, as they have all year long. Well, okay. We got a football game again. The extra point by Baxter would make it a 2-point game again. Snap, hole, kick, and Baxter's kick is good, and we've got a football game again. 48 to go in the 4th. Navarro 23, Tyler 21, back in 1 minute. Local News Radio, 97.5 FM KTBB.
4 plays, 74 yards.
We are back at Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium. The TJC Apaches just ran a fake punt. Lonnie Johnson goes about 80 for the touchdown. They're down 23-21.
Yeah, 4 plays, 74 yards, 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Okay, that got the crowd back into the game. Kickoff is away. It'll be taken at the 15-yard line by Burns. He's got room upfield, 35. Burns out to the 40-yard line. The Apaches let Burns get left. And they finally get him down. Evans in on that tackle. That was not well played by the Apaches, and it'll be good field position for the Navarro Bulldogs at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, not good kick coverage, but going back to that fake punt, you rarely see a fake punt executed to perfection, and a guy scores from that far out, so a nice job by the Apaches.
Well, 40 to go, 23-21. Navarro leads by 2. Now the Apache defense needs to step up.
They have to make a play. The special teams made when Lonnie Johnson has become a secret weapon. 4 touchdowns in the last 2 games.
That time, though, a very unorthodox touchdown on that. He was the up guy on the face. Here we go, Navarro with the ball. They lead by 2. And they'll hand the ball off to Tevenin. Tevenin's a good hand, and he breaks through a tighter tackle, and he's upfield and midfield into tighter territory. Gain of 13 and a first down before Jacob Robinson chases him out of bounds. But there were 2 or 3 tackle misses that time, and Tevenin, a tough guy, gets the first down.
Yeah, should have been stopped for no gain on the play. Couldn't bring him down. He's tough. Again, 5'10", 195. Tough to bring down.
At the Tyler 45-yard line, Malachi Jackson delivering a block on that play to help spring it. Is that right, Conrad? Looked like maybe perhaps that was part of what he did there. And so the Bulldogs now cross midfield. They lead by 2, 23-21. Approaching the 12-minute mark here in the 4th quarter of the championship game. Been back and forth. And the Apaches will blitz. Inside handoff to Tevenin for a yard, maybe 2. 45 down near the 43-yard line. As the Apaches step in and make the play. Knowledge Davis along with Moye The big Tyler defensive tackle in on that play. Only a gain of 1. When they unpile, they're going to say the 44-yard line will be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Moyer was slow to get up. Now he's going to take a play off, kind of favoring that left shoulder.
Ball's at the 44-yard line. Navarro with the lead in the ball. They go left to right here in the 4th period. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Tyler puts 4 men up on the line of scrimmage. Ziggy Loa, the defensive end, standing up left side. Snap the ball to Shorn. Blitz coming. Shorn's in trouble, and they sack him. Finally got to him. He tried to climb in the middle that time, and Sam Fongang was one of the guys there to meet him, but Hatcher and others were creating and collapsed that pocket, and that'll make it a 3rd down and 12 coming up for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good coverage and pressure on the quarterback. His shoulder attempted to step up in the pocket, so a nice job to bring him down.
We're 4 minutes into the 4th quarter. The lights are on here at Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium. 2nd down and 12. Were they too bright for either one of these teams? One of them is going to carry a trophy out of here tonight. Ball to the near hash. 1 left to right, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right slot man. Blitz coming again for Tyler. He absorbs it and throws downfield. He's got a man out there, and it's caught inside the 10. Boy, he got a step on a defender, and that was a 1st down throw that is worked well to Tim Burns. Burns open, and he's inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Navarro Bulldog. Coverage by Aya, but not quite good enough. Aya finally made the tackle, but wow.
Yeah,
what a play.
Yeah, Burns burned him again, but sure, what a great play. A lot of pressure, got off a good pass.
So approaching the 10-minute mark. Now the Bulldogs trying to knock on the door and score. They go tight again. Hand the ball off to Tevin, and he's hit by Jacob Robinson coming off the edge, and he loses 2 yards. Jacob Robinson coming off the edge, and he blasted Tevin. And with 10 minutes to go in the 4th, they'll lose a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd and goal at about the 7-yard line.
I think Robinson knew what was coming, got a good read on the play, and shot through there to make a big hit.
So with under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, now it's 2nd and goal at the 7. It would be a win for the Apaches now to hold them to a field goal. Tyler trying to get new players out there from the Tyler 7-yard line. 4 wide receivers, 2 left, 2 to the right. One of their guys jumped. They'll throw into the end zone incomplete. I think one of their guys.
No, it's offsides.
He's offsides on Tyler? Okay.
It'll be offsides.
I saw the right tackle move, but he was, it's offsides on Tyler. That's the 2nd time in this half they've done that.
The right tackle made the right move. The Apaches jumped in the neutral zone, so the offensive lineman stood up to draw the penalty flag. Yeah,
right.
So it's a good play by him.
Half the distance to the goal then. Apaches putting themselves in bad spots here with some bad penalties here in the 2nd half. That face mask just killed them on that last drive, and now the Bulldogs have a 2nd and goal just outside the 3-yard line. Tight formation, rolling out, throwing near side, and a touchdown pass. Well played that time. Inside fake, outside pass to Sean Brown. Touchdown Navarro.
The Apaches did on the play action. That's a nice job by Shorb. He sucked the Apaches in there, and the Brown is wide open in the flats for the touchdown.
So the Bulldogs with a chance to go back up by 9, and regain that 2-score advantage with 9.5 minutes left to play. Heck of a response that time by the Bulldogs. High snap on the extra point, and rolling out and throwing it into the end zone. That's a 2-point conversion. A high snap taken by Shackleton. He rolls out and completes the 2-point conversion, and Navarro makes that work anyway, and they're now up by 10. Wow, 31-21 with 9:33 left to play. And the Bulldogs lead by 10. Back in 1 minute, Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB.
6 plays, 60 yards.
Who do you throw that to?
Yeah, who's the 2-point conversion to? Brown got the touchdown, yeah.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Brown, number 8.
Sean Brown.
How long was that drive?
6 plays, 60 yards.
6 plays, 60 yards?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Vincent caught the 86.
31-21, Navarro Bulldogs. Actually, the kickoff high and short, fair caught by Grant Peretz. The Bulldogs lead 31-21, 3-yard touchdown pass to Brown. High snap on the extra point. Shackleton makes it work on a 2-point conversion pass to Vincent, and they lead 31-21.
6 plays, 60 yards, 3 minutes and 7 seconds on that Bulldog scoring drive.
So they have a 2-score lead, and the Apaches now with their back against the wall now. They need their offense to get it in gear. Championship on the line here. Navarro beat Tyler in the championship game in 2011 in Corsicana. Back to pass, Garrett steps up, he's in trouble, and he's hit, and the ball goes out as he just kind of delivers a wounded duck out of bounds along that near side and throws it out of bounds on purpose. He was being rushed hard and hit by Jordan Ford that time. And tell you what, Guerra has taken a beating today, hasn't he?
He has. Took a big hit there, and luckily that ball floated out of bounds.
All right, 2nd and 10. Again, they have done a heck of a job on the Tyler offense here in the second half. The only Tyler score has been the fake punt touchdown run by Lonnie Johnson. Otherwise, the Tyler offense has struggled here in the second half. Time for him to step up. Guerra down the near side looking for Nollings.
Nice.
Caught! Great play! Inside the 40 on a back shoulder fade. Nollings went up face to face with the Navarro cornerback Miles and beat him. And the Apaches have a first down inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, nice pass by Garrett, the quarterback, and a great job by the receiver to get his body around and reel it in.
Mark it at the 34-yard line. Snap again. Blitz coming. Guerra's in trouble and sacked back at the 45. Wow. Bad time to take a sack. That time it was their number 42, Tylen Garrett, out of Jasper, Texas. And that's a loss of about, 10 yards
Yeah,
for the
pretty much
Apaches?
10 yards.
That's a loss all the way back to the 45. That is a loss of 11 yards on that sack by Tylen Garrett. And that might be one of the biggest plays of the day.
Apaches tried to go fast, and it blew up in their faces.
Yeah, Garrett had a big play that time. 2nd down and 21. Back at the 45 after that great pitch and catch to Nollings. Snap, blitz. Guerra steps up. Guerra looking, throwing downfield.
Nice
In
throw.
traffic, but incomplete at the 25-yard line intended for Peretz. Did he drop it or did they knock it away?
No, he dropped it. I thought Peretz, it's a tough catch. He had to go down and try to scoop it up. It's a low pass, but boy, he gave it a good effort.
I saw Keandre Lewis and Matai Thomas both in the area. And Tyler now again 3rd and long.
Yeah, 3rd and very long coming up for the Apaches. Have to be careful here.
8:12 to go. 3rd and 21 at the Navarro 45-yard line. Right now the Bulldogs have the advantage. Here's a rush. Guerra steps up, throws to the left side. That ball dropped again. Coming back to it, Jaquan McGee. Would have been short of the first down at the 34. But would have been a whole lot easier 4th down conversion or maybe even a field goal try by Tyler had he been able to come up with it but couldn't come up. And now the Apaches are going to have to punt again.
Yeah, McGee has to make that catch. I mean, he couldn't place the football any better. Got to make that catch.
Travis Roman, who dropped that interception early in the half, it would have been a pick 6, was uncovered at that time. But now the Apaches, another opportunity missed by Tyler. They had that big catch by Nollings and could do nothing with it.
Yeah. Couldn't take advantage of it.
Right after that, they take an 11-yard sack. And they're going to snap the ball to Ramirez. And Ramirez, after a high snap, will kick it away. End over end kick that the Bulldogs will field inside the 10-yard line. And it will be Navarro football after the fair catch by Simpson. And so it'll be first down for the Bulldogs. 7:59 to go in the 4th quarter. Navarro 31, Tyler 21. Tyler led 14-13 at the half. And so the Apaches are down by 2. And with a little over half a quarter left to play, they are in a kind of a tough spot here right now. They cannot afford to give up any more points, in my opinion. And their offense just has not done enough here in the second half to give them an opportunity to win this game yet. But there's still time.
Not sure they can even afford to give up the first down and allow that clock to burn.
Navarro takes over. They've got the ball at their own 6-yard line. Short, their quarterback, will hand the ball off coming near side to the outside. Brundage, and he's taken down by Jacob Robinson, who's been all over the field today, but he picks up about 3, maybe 4 out near the 10-yard line for Brundage on the carry. So it'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 at the 10-yard line, approaching midway through the 4th quarter of this championship game. Tyler won the regular season championship. Both these schools have had really, really good years. No matter what happens today, But it's always good to get to call yourself a champion.
Yep.
And Navarro's got that opportunity right now. 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Hand the ball to Brundage again. Brundage out to the 12, and then he is knocked off his pins by a couple of Tyler players. Cornelson among them that time. Will Cornelson, who has had a really good year out of Vista Ridge for the Apaches. Robles, number 8, also another fine Tyler player out of the A-Leaf in the Houston area. Has been a big contributor this year. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 coming up with 6:50 left to go in the game, and time is not on Tyler's side right now.
Exactly what I'm saying. I don't even think they can afford to give up a first down. Got to make a stop here.
They need the ball back right now. 3rd down and 5 at the 12-yard line for the Bulldogs at their own 12. Snap the ball, throw the ball upfield, and overthrows Woods. That's what's one thing they needed. Woods on the out route. He had Fongang in his face, and he overthrows Aaron Woods, and the Bulldogs are going to have to punt from their own end zone, and now Tyler has a chance to get good field position.
They not only make a stop because of the incomplete pass, the clock stops as well, so saves the Apache some time.
So 31-21, Bulldogs by 10. Tyler stands to get pretty good field position out of this if they can make something happen here. Again, they've left points on the board today. They have missed opportunities, 2 missed field goals, and a 4th and goal at the 1 in the first half that they could not convert. Snap the football. Tessier will kick it away. Nice high kick that Lurie will let bounce, and it takes a big Navarro bounce inside the 30-yard line. That turned out to be a really good kick. It would have been better if Tristan Lurie had caught that ball, but when he let it bounce, I think he misjudged it, and when he let it bounce, he lost about 15 more in the exchange down to the 28. That's a difference in about 15 yards by not catching the punt as opposed to letting it bounce and roll.
Yep, effective high punt that time by Navarro.
Here's Trinity Valley Cardinal. Will touch it down with Corey Johnson, and so the Apaches now from their own 28-yard line with 6:21 to go. They need points, and they need them now. They have to score twice here in the 4th period. Snap the football, Guerra. Big rush. Guerra steps up. Guerra's going to run with it. Guerra breaks the tackle. Guerra out for a gain of 9. Out to the 37. Nice run by the Apache quarterback for a 9-yard gain to the 37. Smith makes the tackle. Tyler wants to go quickly here. It's 2nd down and short. Ball at the 37-yard line. The Apaches again need to keep it moving and move it quickly. Back to pass Guerra. Throws upfield left side. That ball is caught by Peretz for a first down to the 44-yard line with under 6 minutes to go. Apaches have it at the 44 in a hurry-up offense here. Got to get 2 scores. Need 1 now. And they'll send 3 receivers out to the near side. Blitz coming. Guerra throws downfield again. It's tipped and intercepted. And picked off by the Bulldogs, and they bring it back up to the 48-yard line. Intercepted that time on the tip by Keandre Lewis on a pass intended downfield on the 40-yard line, and there is an Apache down with 5:34 to go.
Yeah, that was the intended receiver who took a shot after the ball was tipped, and there's a penalty flag. I think the interception will stand. Navarro will have the football, but there's a penalty flag down as well.
And a banged-up Apache took a big lick on that one on that crossing pattern, which is right in the middle of where you're subject to get hit. And again,
intercepting team number 20. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Navarro.
All right, Rex Rose has a blocking foul on the return that time by Navarro, so they'll lose some yardage on that. The injured Apache is Cam Thomas. He's up. And Navarro will take over. Navarro has their 2nd interception of the day. And that comes at a bad time for the Apaches with 5:34 to go.
Yep. Time is not on TJC's side. It had to make something happen there, and it didn't.
All right. So Bulldogs will take it where they mark the penalty yardage back downfield somewhere, around the 25 maybe? Yeah, 26-yard line. Be the Navarro football at the 26. Bulldogs looking for their, 6th conference championship. The Southwest Junior College Football Conference, as it is currently constructed, started 29 years ago, and Navarro has won it 5 times, looking for number 6 today. Tyler's won it only once, 25 years ago, to win this game. Now, they did win the regular season championship. We got recognized for that. The conference title here, the regional championship, on the line today. Bulldogs with the lead in the ball. Hand the ball off to Tevin for a yard, and the Apaches string it out, make a nice defensive play. They've been tough to run against much of the year. Ziggy Loa in on that tackle for this proud Apache defense, which has done a really, really good job this year.
Yeah, a good job on first down. Of course, they just want to burn some clock here.
Atkins, the big 290-pound sophomore out of Houston, number 9 for Tyler, also in on that play. So it'll be second down and 9 with 5 minutes left to go in the game. And the Apaches with Navarro on the brink of winning the championship. If they can close it out here, they pass the ball to the edge, and a great effort by the Apache. Coming up, Kendall Marks as he upends Sean Brown on an out route, and Brown is down.
Yeah.
Brown caught the ball, and Marks flipped him, pitch-poled him at the 25-yard line. Brown is up and limping off the field, but it'll be third down.
Yeah, took a shot on the knee that time, but he is up and he gets off the field.
4:44 to go, and there is time to talk it over here as they mark the ball at the 26-yard line. The Apaches come over, and did we take a timeout? Somebody take a timeout here? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it was just an injury timeout, but
allowing Brown to get the heck off the field.
Yeah.
Well, there's been some hitting going on out here today. No matter who wins, they both have acquitted themselves well today here. Both teams have. But, again, the Apache missed some opportunities in the first half and come back to bite them here in the second. And the Bulldogs have done what they had to do to take this 10-point lead. Third down. 3rd and 10 at the 26-yard line. Clock restarts. It's down to 4:25 to go in the game. Tyler's running out of time. Short to Tevinen. Tevinen to the outside. He'll pick up 3, run out of bounds along the far side. Bulldogs will be in a 4th down situation and an apparent punt.
Well, a whole lot of penalty flags. I think they're both on Navarro, blocking infraction, but 2 penalty flags down on the field.
Last year, Kilroy won the regional championship, made the Final Four, as you well know. You and Manny went to Iowa Western.
That's right, yeah. And it was cold up there.
Not sure we'll get anybody in the Final Four this year. Navarro went into this game ranked 6th.
Number 56 and number 64 on the offense. This penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
Yeah, Tyler declines the penalty. Now, Navarro at number 6, it would depend on what happens ahead of him. I guess some things could happen if Navarro does win this game, or if Tyler were to come back and win this game. Things would have to happen.
Yeah.
The current NJCAA format calls for a 14 playoff. Not out of the question, I don't suppose, but they would need to move up in the polls, either one of them. Navarro right now with the clear advantage in this game with 4:20 to go. But Navarro started today, I think, 6th, Tyler 7th in the rankings. And again, Navarro up by 10 right now. They are on the brink of winning this ball game. Haven't done it yet. Still time. But on a 4th down and 6, they're going to punt the football. Navarro would be 8-2 at the end of the day. If Tyler were to come back and win, they would be 8-3. Navarro did not play the full complement of 9 regular season games this year. Did not play one of the prep schools that so many teams have to play these days. To Tyler's credit, they played 2 good games early against Dodge City and Georgia Military.
And I think that prepared the Apaches for the season they had.
Yes, I absolutely think so. 4th down. They lost both those games, but they got ready to go. 4th down and 6 at the 30, and the punt coming. Tyler goes after the kicker, but good blocking in front of him, and the kicker, Tessia, gets it away. Tyler takes it. Lurie upfield to the 40. Nice return by Lurie to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, penalty flag down, probably another blocking infraction.
And with just over 4 minutes to go, McKinley makes the tackle for Navarro. 31-21, Bulldogs with the lead. Tyler with the ball here, depending on the return. They'll be holding on Tyler. So they will not have it at the 42-yard line. Tyler needs nothing short of a miracle here right now. They need a quick score, a quick stop, and another score. Down 2 scores. With 31-21 left to go. 31-21 on the board and a little over 4 minutes left to go in the game. By the way, the Heart of Texas Bowl is played on December 7th, I believe. That's Saturday in Commerce. We're at East Texas A&M now, right? All right, so it'll be Tigers football at the 27-yard line. 4 receivers, 3-man rush. Guerra steps up, throws the ball deep down the middle of the field and overthrows between the hash marks Terrence Nollings. And it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, deep post route that time, but well covered by Navarro. 2 guys in on the action.
Yeah, double covered that time. One of the cover guys was Miles, who's been active this afternoon. 2nd down and 10. Once the Apaches began league play, they won a bunch of close games this year, and we thought this one would be close and it has been most of the day. But Navarro has opened up a 2-score lead. 2nd and 10. Guerra again. Rolling out right, eyes downfield. Throws the ball to the 45-yard line. Grant Peretz with a catch, and he breaks away. He's down inside the 30. Somebody hit Peretz and then forgot to put him on the ground, and all of a sudden Peretz found himself wide open. Tyler with the ball at the 27-yard line before Malcolm Gooden makes the tackle.
Injured player apparently for Navarro. But that's a nice job by the offensive line as Guerra had plenty of time to find a receiver.
Injured Bulldog is up, and that's Gooden again. He made the tackle. He was limping a bit as he got up. And is being assisted here momentarily.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a calf cramp. Calf cramp.
Calf cramp. Say that's what
that's what it looks like.
So while Gooden is being attended to, the Apaches are able to hydrate the guys, both sides of the field. Both teams do that momentarily. Gooden is still kind of limping a little bit. I think he's okay, and you may be right. Maybe some kind of a cramp or something.
It's hard to work those calf cramps out, and he's trying to do it, but not able to do it so far.
Well, they're going to help him off the field and kind of get him off the field and kind of get this thing moving. We got 3:48 left to go in regulation. Tiger down 10, 31-21. Coach Ryan Taylor, former TJC Apache, head coach at Navarro for 5 years. Done a really nice job with this football team. Good man. 3 receivers, 2 right, 1 to the left. Snap the football. 4-man rush. Guerra to the far side, incomplete, intended for Peretz, and Peretz broke to that far side, and that ball was way off the mark. It'll be 2nd down with 3:39 to go.
Pretty good coverage. The pass was off the mark to Peretz.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification as you listen to TJC football. All right, 2nd down and 10, back to pass. Guerra's going to throw. No, he fakes the pass and is going to run with it to the 20. He's to the 15, got a 1st down inside the 15. Looked like he was going deep to the end zone, but tucked it and runs it down to the 14. That's a tighter 1st down. Got to score quick, and then all of a sudden the door opens perhaps for something crazy.
A good decision by Guerra to get upfield. Couldn't find an open receiver.
Got to put it in here. Logan is in the game. Nollings splits out wide to the right side. Ball in the near hash. 1st down at the 14-yard line. Blitz, throws, end zone. Jump ball intended for Cam Thomas, and flags fly. The Apaches will get the call on a pass interference in the end zone, and they'll get great field position with a chance to punch one in on a pass interference call against Kilgore, or against the Navarro Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice job to draw the penalty flag.
Bill Hicks has just passed his career game-high 346 yards, passed us a note for Guerra this afternoon passing. Of course, he's been in a position where he had to. The Apaches would have preferred for about 200 yards and about 150, 160 on the ground probably, and not those 2 interceptions too.
Those don't help. Injured player down for Navarro.
That's kind of been the norm here. The Apaches have it 1st and goal at the 2-yard line with 3:13 to go. Punch it into here, and all of a sudden things open. This game is not over. Again, the Apaches behind the 8 ball for sure, but they have done some things this year in close ball games that have been amazing, and so let's not count this game over yet. Not at all. This has been a resilient team this year. Tyler has won 2 overtime games this year. One against Kilgore and one against Blinn, or one against Trinity Valley, I should say. And one against Blinn early on, right?
That's right.
And they got a 16-13 win against Kilgore in the regular season and came back to beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah, needed a game-winning field goal in that 16-13 win.
So here we go. Tyler with the ball at the 2-yard line. Logan's in the backfield. Tight formation with the wide receivers. Tied in Green, tied in Johnson in the ball game. Jordan Green and Lonnie Johnson both out there. Fans trying to help them along. And at the 2-yard line, with just over 3 minutes left to go, hand the ball, no fake, the handoff to Logan. Guerra's going to throw it to the end zone, intended for Green, and threw it way over his head. Over his head, incomplete. That was a good-looking play. Green was open.
He was wide open.
He was wide open.
Yeah, they bought the fakes. A lot of action in the backfield, and the Bulldogs bought all of it, and he was wide open, just missed him.
Just missed him. That should have been an easy Tyler touchdown. Fake the handoff to Logan. And Guerra just missed Jordan Green. That should have been 6. Second and goal at the 2. Cannot afford to make a mistake down here. Hand the ball off to Logan to the 1. He's in. Touchdown. Tag Logan from 2 yards out. And the Apaches make it a 1-score game. And it could get interesting here in the end.
A nice job again by the offensive line to open up a hole for Logan to run through. And again, this game is far from over.
31-27. Tyler will try to kick the extra point here to make it a 3-point game. How about Christian Baxter? Ramirez to hold. Make this a 3-point ball game. Christian Baxter's extra point is up, and it is good. Tyler cuts it to 3. 3:05 to go. Navarro 31, TJC 28, back in 1 minute. Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB.
6 plays, 73 yards.
What do you do here? Got 2 times.
There's too much time to onside kick it. I'd kick it away.
Would you kick it away?
I'd kick it away.
Tyler trails 31-28, and they line up at the 35-yard line. They will kick it away. There's 3:05 left to go in the game. That ball will bounce at the 5-yard line. Picked up by the Bulldogs. That's Burns with it. Burns takes it down at the 11. The Apaches with great coverage. There was too much time left probably for the onside kick. Tyler has 2 timeouts. If they can get a defensive stop here, Kevin, all bets are off, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. That last Apache scoring drive, 6 plays, 73 yards, 1 minute and 5 seconds.
2-yard touchdown run by Logan. 31-28. Bulldogs lead the Apaches. And now the Apaches need a stop to give their offense a crack at it. They've got 2 timeouts, so Navarro would need a couple of first downs to kill the clock. So it comes down to the Tyler defense giving it back to the offense for a chance to tie or maybe even still win this game. Bulldogs at their own 12-yard line out of the shotgun. They snap the football, and it'll be Shore upfield with a quick pitch and catch for 9. And they've done that well all day long. They pitch it to Finney on that far side. And that is a gain of about 8, maybe 9 yards on the pitch and catch, and a nice first down gain.
Yeah, it's a good call. They know the Apaches are expecting them to run the football, so a nice job of getting a safe pass out into the flats for good yardage.
Absolutely. Skylar Lewis with the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Second down and 2, 2.5 minutes left to go. Again, the Apaches maybe can afford to give up 1 first down, but no more. But that was a really good first down play and a gamble by the Bulldogs. Second and 2. Inside play by Shorb. He's going to keep it. He will be tackled at the line of scrimmage. Fake the handoff, and the Apaches roll all over him. Third down and 2 at the 20-yard line. Can they get another stop here? Heck of a play that time by number 9 for the Apaches. Matkins, third down 2.
Navarro snapped that football with 16 seconds left on the play clock. That makes absolutely no sense. You have to snap that ball with about 3 seconds at the most.
We got the 2-minute timeout with Tyler trailing by 3 left in the regulation of the game. Back in 30 seconds. Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB. Tyler trying to get it back one more time for one last crack. They trail Navarro 31-28. Conference championship game. 2 minutes left here at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium. 3rd and 2 Bulldogs at their own 20-yard line. Tyler has 2 timeouts left. Get a defensive stop here, and things could get really interesting here in the last minute and a half or so of this game. So big play. Play of the season, perhaps, for the Apaches. Defensively, Bulldogs line up in a tight formation. Tevinen in the backfield, Shorb, the quarterback, hands the ball off. Tevinen to the outside, and he'll get the first down. Great play. Handoff, Tevinen bounced it outside and picked up 3, and that's a first down, and that's a fine play by Tevinen and the Bulldogs. Fongang went after him but couldn't put him on the ground, and there's their penalty flag. No, it's a first down at the 24.
Yeah, he was pretty close to breaking that one, as a matter of fact, so they're lucky he didn't do that.
That might win the Navarro championship.
Yeah,
that might do it.
Yeah,
that might be the final nail. Tyler has to now take their timeouts. They had saved them, but they did not get the defensive stop they needed.
Yep, and the Bulldogs doing a little bit better job here of milking the clock. I guess they're going to let it wind down and then call a timeout.
Yeah, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2 with 1:25 left, and they will take the timeout. 1:23 left to go, and they got a huge first down. 3rd and 2. Tevinen bounced that outside and wound up picking up just enough yardage for the first down that might have sealed the deal.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, a good play. Good play that they called and good execution.
Yep, and so, tip your hat to the Bulldogs that time. Tevinen with the play that has given them an opportunity to maybe wrap it up unless the Apaches can make a big play of their own. Young man from Troop Prep, Florida. Clay Tevinen with the first down run. And with 1:23 to go, again, Tyler still has 2 timeouts in the bank. So they can stop it with a potential to get it back with just a few seconds left. But now they have to start using those timeouts. They had hoped to get a stop and save it for the offense. Now they'll have to use it on the defense.
Yep.
31-28 Bulldogs. They go tight. Everybody lined up tight here from their own 24-yard line. Short pitches it out to Tevinen. Tevinen to the break, to the edge, and he's got a first down. The Apaches were playing inside. Tevinen ran it outside. First down run to the 36-yard line. I'm not seeing how the Apaches can do anything with it now. Do you?
No, not at the moment. Another good run. They allowed him to turn the corner. Yeah. I think he stepped out of bounds, so at least that's good news for the Apaches.
Isn't it interesting, though, they pitched the ball to Tevinen.
Dangerous play, but it worked out.
It worked out. First down at the 36-yard line. He went out of bounds, so the clock stops.
A little bit of a break for the Apaches.
Again, the Apaches not making the stop here. They've got 2 first downs on this drive. Snap it, hand the ball to Tevinen. Now they crack him for a 2-yard loss, and they'll call a quick timeout. Ziggy Loa and Noel Cornelson in on the tackle. They'll lose 2. And Tyler will take one of their timeouts with 1:13 left to go. Let's take a 30-second break on Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB. By the way, Kentucky and Texas have ended their game. Texas wins 31-14. Here it's 31-28. The Apaches down 3. Second and 12 Bulldogs trying to put it away at their own 34-yard line. Tyler has one timeout left. Potentially, Navarro could run it down. Tyler will take a timeout after this next play. Tyler could get the ball back with just a few seconds left. Brundage with a handoff. They hit him in the backfield and tried to strip it. Brundage will lose yardage, and Tyler will take another timeout with 1:07 to go. That's kind of interesting. Brundage was carrying that ball, and one of the Apaches reached in to handle tried to knock it away. I think that was Cornelson who tried to bat it away, and sometimes that happens.
Pretty close.
But Brundage hangs on, and now the Bulldogs, after the timeout, will have a third down and 15 coming up from their own 31-yard line. There is the potential for Tyler to get the ball back with a few seconds left. They need a field goal to tie. So that could happen. We'll see. But again, what a nice season it's been for the Apaches.
Yeah.
Third year for Coach Tanner Jacobson. But they need one of those moments. How about that?
Yeah.
They need a moment. How about that? One of those special moments.
They need a special moment.
And let's see if they can make it happen. Navarro at their own 31-yard line. It's 3rd and 15 for the Bulldogs. Far side to short side here. One thing the Apaches cannot afford to have happen is miss a tackle and let them get a first in. Need to get it back quickly. Bulldogs are keeping it on the ground, hand the ball to Brundage, and the Apaches will allow 5 or 6 yards on that play. And now timeout. No timeout.
Yeah,
They're out of timeout.
left.
55 seconds left. 35 on the play clock. Bulldogs will be able to punt with, or maybe play keep away, maybe they don't punt the ball. Maybe they don't take that chance.
Well, they'll have to punt it away.
They'll have to punt it
It'll be
away
about a
again.
20-second difference.
Yeah, about 19 and 37 the difference in the clock. So inside 20 when they will kick it away. Do the Apaches go for the full all-out block here? You got to, don't you?
I think you do.
I think you do. In fact, down to 24 and 5 on the play clocks. And Tessier, they need a good snap here. And Tessier, and finally, they're going to take the 5-yard penalty. Let the clock run out. Or did Navarro take a timeout? I think the Bulldogs took a timeout. Did they burn
No,
it?
it's a delay game.
Delay game, okay. They were out. Okay, so that'll be a delay game with 17 seconds left. That's actually a break for the Apaches.
Yeah, it is.
Because they will still have, Tyler would still have 17 seconds left.
And they get the benefit of 5 yards.
So Lurie is the Tyler deep man. If the Apaches could block it, that would be even better. 3-point lead. Navarro needs a good snap, and they need to get this punt away. Snap's good. Tyler goes for the block. They don't get it. The kick is away. Angles toward the near side. Lurie will let that ball bounce, and it's down at the 38-yard line. They're saying the Bulldogs think Lurie touched it.
He was close to touching it.
He was close to touching it, but did not. Tyler at the 38-yard line with 8 seconds left.
They're talking about it, but he was close to touching. Almost got a hand on
I
it.
don't think he touched it.
Yeah,
It's Tyler's ball at the 38-yard line. Apaches have 8 seconds left to make the play of the year.
Yeah.
All right, they have time maybe to run a quick out route and try a long Baxter field goal, or do you just throw a Hail Mary and hope for the best?
Well, depends on what they get here on first down.
They've got maybe time to run a play. Maybe one play out of bounds, and that would be all. They're out of timeouts. So this is it. They're on 38-yard line. Guerra. 4 wide, 1 back. They've got their safety 60 yards downfield. He throws to the middle. The Apaches make the catch. Lonnie Johnson goes to the ground, and that's going to set up a first down. The Apaches will try to spike it with 1 second left. They will snap it, and the clock runs out, and Navarro has won the game. The Apaches did not get the ball snapped. Bulldogs have won it. Tyler lined up as the clock stopped on the first down, but the Apaches did not get the ball spiked in time, and the clock runs out, and the Navarro Bulldogs are the 2024 Southwest Junior College Football Conference Regional Champs as they win here at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium 31-28.
Yeah, great game. It felt like a championship game. It should be. It should come down to the last play, and it did. But nice job by the Apaches. Just didn't have enough today.
It looks like good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
So both these teams went at it. They left everything pretty much out there, as the old saying goes, and Navarro wound up winning by 3. Final score, Bulldogs 31, the TJC Apaches 28. Our post-game show coming up on Local News Radio 97.5 FM KTBB. How many breaks do we have? Just this one? All right, I'll tell you what, we might take another 1-minute break if Phil can get us some stats. If not, we might do one extra break. Maybe. Be a short one, but
we got your number.
all right. Both these teams had really good seasons, and nobody has any reason to hang their head today. But the Navarro Bulldogs won the regional championship game this afternoon here at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium. Bill Coates, Kevin Simon, Conrad Barr along with us as well on a Saturday afternoon, now into evening. Here at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium, the Bulldogs beat the Apaches 31-28.
Yeah, I think Navarro's probably the best team in this conference, but TJC is a close second. They were right there, had a chance to win this game, and they always hang in there, give themselves a shot, even when it doesn't look good, and they fought their way back into this one.
They did. It's been a fight all year. The Apaches have won a bunch of close games and came really close today. Navarro, to their credit, though, with 3 minutes left, made 2 first downs and were pretty much able to kill the clock. They left Tyler with 15 seconds, actually 8 seconds after the Apaches, 8 seconds left when Tyler took over because they made 2 first downs. the Apaches had to burn their 2 timeouts. There was a 3rd and 2 with about a minute and a half left to go, something like that. Navarro had a 3rd and 2. They made the first down, and that put the Apaches so far behind the 8 ball. They had, at that point, started to have to use their timeouts on defense instead of giving them to the offense. All they needed was 1 stop and a field goal, and they couldn't get the stop in time. So credit to Navarro for making that play.
And that's basically it. Give them credit. They've got a good football team, and again, I think they are the best team in the conference. But the Apaches are right there and had a shot to win this one. I mean, you think about the game a couple of weeks ago when they got blown out. Well, they really fought in this one.
Yeah, Navarro ends up 8-2. Tyler finishes 7-4. And again, we're not sure about bowl games. We think one of these teams, we think Navarro for sure would get a bid to that Heart of Texas Bowl. But I guess, I'm not, that aware of what, is at the top right now in the National Junior College Football Conference. They have a 14 playoff. I guess it's theoretically possible for the Bulldogs, depending on what else happens today, to maybe get one of those 4 spots. So we'll see about that. But in the meantime, even TJC with their situation, there are not that many bowl games out there in junior football. I've heard talk that the Hot Bowl, the Heart of Texas Commerce, Hot Bowl at East Texas A&M might try to do a doubleheader this year. I don't know about any of that.
Yeah, I'm not
or even
sure.
some of the other bowl games. Tyler's an attractive team.
They are.
I don't know.
And I feel like they had a good enough season to go to a bowl game, but as we talked about, there just aren't that many bowl games out there, so we'll have to wait and see.
TJC, again, fell behind early. Navarro scored first. They kicked a 37-yard field goal. The Apaches come back, though. A 77-yard drive ended in Logan's 6-yard touchdown run. He had 2 runs today. Tyler had a 7-3 lead. There were 5 lead changes today. Navarro cut it to 7-6 in the first quarter. They hit a 38-yard field goal. Tyler had back-to-back interceptions, but they couldn't convert either time. In the first half, the Apaches missed a field goal from 54 and also had another one, a 40-yarder. They never got to kick because of a bad snap. And then they had a 4th down and goal at the 1 and missed on that. All of those came back to bite them this afternoon, losing by 3. Any one of those 3 converts, and this might be a different game. We might still be playing.
Well, and as those plays unfolded, we kind of had that feeling that those plays might come back to bite the Apaches, and they did. You got to take advantage of all of your opportunities against a good football team, and especially in a championship game.
That 4th down and goal at the 1 miss happened about midway through the second quarter. Bulldogs take over at their 1. They get a 45-yard run by Tevenin to get him out of a hole, and a 54-yard touchdown pass to Burns. So they take a 13-7 lead. TJC comes back at 3:31 in the second. 28-yard touchdown pass from Garrett to Johnson. They regained the lead at 14-13, but with 2:18 to go in the first half, the Bulldogs hit a 38-yard field goal and lead Tyler 16-14 at the half. In the second half, again, the Apache offense was not able to get a lot done today. The 5-yard touchdown run by the Navarro Bulldogs and their running back, Tevenin, made it a 23-14 game. They're up 9 at that point. And the Tyler Apaches got back to within 2 with 12:48 to go. An 80-yard fake punt touchdown by Lonnie Johnson in the third quarter. The fake punt touchdown run by Johnson cut it to 2, but Navarro comes right back, 6 plays, 60 yards. A touchdown pass to Brown and a 2-point conversion. They're up 31-21. The Apaches late with 3:05 to go. Capped a 73-yard, 6-play drive with Logan's 2-yard run. But again, they could not get the ball back in time. And when they finally did get it back with 8 seconds left, they complete a pass to midfield to Lonnie Johnson for a first down, but could not get lined up in time to spike the ball with 1 second to go and maybe try a Hail Mary. So in the end, the clock runs out. The Apaches not able to get the ball spiked in time, and the Bulldogs win the game.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if the clock actually runs out on the Apache season or if they get a bowl bid, so we'll have to wait and see. But again, I think both of these teams are at the top of the conference, and Navarro's just a little bit better.
Yeah, and so the Navarro Bulldogs are the regional champions. The Tyler Apaches were the regular season champs. Tyler take nothing away from the Apaches. They had a really, really good season. Coach Jacobson and his guys had a really, really good season in his third year, 7-4, and we'll wait to see if there's another game left on their schedule. The Bulldogs know they will have another game somewhere. They're 8-2 on the year, and they get the trophy for the regional championship this afternoon. Meanwhile, other games going on today. Texas has defeated the Kentucky Wildcats today 31-14 in Austin on 92.1 FM The Team. On AM 600 KTBB, Tech beat Oklahoma State 56-48, and tonight on 92.1 FM The Team, the Aggies will play at Auburn. Once again, our final score this afternoon, the Navarro Bulldogs 31, the TJC Apaches 28. Great game, two fine teams this year. Both had good seasons, but the Bulldogs win the regional championship, defeating Tyler this afternoon 31-28. For Noah Johnson back at our KTBB studios, for Conrad Barr and Kevin Simon, I'm Bill Coates saying thanks and good night from Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium. See you, Noah. All right, man. Thanks.